This is Yorkin, the Yoshkin, bringing you some more Paper Mario Color Splash. Last time we went through Sunglow Ridge and we did the first Roshenbo Temple. Now we're heading off to the Chatier I'm not even gonna try. We're heading off to this Toad House. The Yellow Toad House. Chandarelli? Something like that. Hey, we got... Man, it has that old time feeling. Quick note at the beginning of this video, more concerning me. If you hear me sniffling or anything, it's not that I'm sick, it's that for whatever reason, Michigan doesn't know what season it is for whatever reason. So the temperature is a bit hotter than what it's supposed to be. And I know some people will be like, yeah, what's the problem of it being hot? Well, after being in cold and then switching to hot and then switching to cold, it really messes up with your sinuses. So that'd be it. Ooh, 2 paint stars right there. This is the professor's house. The professor studies fossils and other really old things. He wants to know what an old rock in the field. Oh, okay. Anything else, Toad? No. I don't need to talk to you again. Yeah, this place is pretty easy, honestly, so it shouldn't be that long of an episode. Really coloring it in, but we gotta go and talk to the professor and see what can we do. Alright, Professor. Welcome back, Professor. I've been arranging the blue boxes just the way you like. Wait, oh, you're not the professor. Can I help you? I'm not sure. I think maybe we need to talk to the professor. See, we're looking for a missing paint star, and it's kind of a long story, but we need to see one of the professors. We've seen one in the professor's front yard. Oh, the paint stars are extremely old because the oh, okay. Whatever. I'm taking him anyway, so it doesn't matter, but he went to walk around Mondo Woods with the princess, but he's been gone for so long. I'm actually getting a bit worried. Should I go do something? Organize a search party? No, my first instinct was correct. I'll just wait passively in the corner and hope for the best. Yep. I don't care about your boss. Go ahead. Well, let's check out these pictures. Learning her first trick. Too cute. Aw, that tickles. Yeah, if you can't tell, Princess is the chain chomp. Alright, we're actually gonna explore this place. There's 2 paint stars. I'm gonna go with the more difficult one first. And that warp pipe will lead us to the newer paint, to the yellow paint star, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But we're not going to the yellow paint star. We need to get the green paint star because yellow one won't give us any progress anyway. So, this is Baby Princess's Cuddle Palace. Professor insists that I call it that. He docks my pay for not saying it. Dang. So if you try to use the paperization ability, you'll see there's a big enough spot for a card. Don't be fooled. You do not have the right card for it yet. Why to make that? Well, just to tell you. Now I gotta find... Oh yeah. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but they insist that you might be able to find out that the doghouse is an entrance, so... This got me stumped for quite a while. Ooh, that star looks pretty evil. Look, it looks pretty evil with the evil eye and all that. Looks pretty cool though. I'm gonna lie. But in this house, oops, wrong one. We have a new item, and possibly one of my favorite items. This item is not required again, but it can get you an insane amount of cash if, for whatever reason, like it'll be random, but it happened to me on my first playthrough. If Hammock makes it the only item you're able to use, he already gives you 300 coins. he already gives you 300 bonus, and that, when it breaks in the animation, gives you a whole bunch of coins, regardless if it's a replica or not. Now, you're probably wondering, how the heck am I supposed to get up here? Well, I was stumped the first time. Have both of these doors closed, and use the paperization ability. See, I got stumped 2 times in a row in the same area, and that's not really... That's what I mean by it's not real good game design with this cutout ability, because you normally wouldn't think about using it. At least I don't think about using it. Now that I know where all the cutout abilities are, I know exactly how to get here. Alright, let's get this star. This very, very evil looking star, even though I know it's lighting and all that other stuff. I don't even need this much paint. Give me coins! I know I made like 2,000 coins, 2 grand last episode, but one more coins. Darn it. Yeah, this is Mondo Woods, which is the next area you need to go to. And we already have 100% in the Chateau. Alright, meet you guys back at that warp pipe that I told you where the other star was. Alright, we're back at the warp pipe, and a little thing if you want to know, you can jump over here and actually jump across the fence and go back to the front. It's not really necessary, I think. Is there something over here though? I don't think there's anything. I know there's not another Luigi spot over here because this isn't the map for it. So that's kind of useless because by the time you get your first warp star, your first paint star, you don't need to come back. And at that, we got, it looks like an orange star. It might not be a yellow one though. Yes, an orange. I was wondering, was it orange or was it yellow? So we didn't get any yellow paint stars. Oh, another Rochambeau ticket. Token, ticket, same difference. It's still gonna lead me to a Rochambeau temple. Yep, that's definitely orange. Nothing we can do about that just yet. We already got 3 Rochambeau tickets open. Now we can go into Mondo Woods. Let's see what's in Mondo Woods. Alright. There we go. I like taking out enemies in an instant because they're kind of useless anyway. And again, they're kind of sneaky with the paint now. I saw the professor walk right past this spot with Princess. But of course, she's so small and quick. I don't wonder why she got away. Probably slipped right out of her collar. Anyway, the professor chased her, but I didn't see where either of them went. Alright. So it's our job to search for Princess. Gotcha. Man. Stuff just ended up getting bigger all of a sudden. Whoa! You know, I like big jumps. Hey Mario, is it me or did something unusual about this forest? I can't quite put a handle on it. Get it? Because he's a paint can. Oh, I just figured it out. Everything's huge! Yeah, Goombas now are huge. It's kind of like that one world in Super Mario Bros. 3 where everything's just huge for being huge. So I'm going to use the huge jump because we already put it in the museum anyway, and so I'm able to show it off. This is now available into stores right now. So if you want to get into a store, now's a chance to go pick them up. They're not too expensive either, especially with the coins I have. But they do a considerable amount of damage, so just be careful with these guys. I do not recommend the Hobslinker slipper, because it's not going to help you. But I do recommend this if you don't want to take huge amount of damage. Because all they're going to do is jump on you anyway. Too bad you can't do nothing, but you know what, it's fine. I use a KO hammer. He's so weak. He barely has enough in his bro. They do drop a decent amount of hammer XP, or pain XP. I'm gonna just call it. Man, these coins are huge. It's probably they're not worth more. Like, all that gold technically would be worth a lot, but he only noticed me now. Alright, we got a big hammer. No, I didn't want to first strike you. Yep, I have to fight him. I'll be back. You know what? In second thought, I'm actually going to keep this in here. Because now I get to show off this item, because we're going to have to go back to the Chantilly anyway. So I'll get to show off this item anyway. Alright, come here, little piggy. This is downright hilarious. I think this might be my favorite thing item in the game. Look at this guy. Man, look at this pig with the... Ooh! Breakdancing, man. Oh, I didn't kill him! Oh. So tired of losing HP, but I could also show off the cat. I'm going to show off the replica just in case if I want to keep the cat later, because I don't feel like storming the mountain, nor do I feel like paying 300 coins. And I know that sounds selfish since I just got 2,000 coins, but I don't care. I don't feel like spending 300 coins on that. And the watermark replica is probably the worst part about replicas. Why couldn't they be at a corner or something like that? But this item is devastating. So it stomps on enemies. And you're supposed to do a rhythm for the action command. Are you serious? He's still alive? Victor! You're still alive? I bet you no one knows what I'm talking about. Can you die already? Since I'm gonna get the piggy back, I don't mind. I don't really mind the piggy that much. Alright. No! That was the entire point of me. There's only one coin back there, but sometimes I hate using this gamepad at times. Alright, let's come back around and get this. Oh, it's just a big jump. Let's continue through Mondo Woods, painting everything we see. I thought there were only one coin. There are 2 stars here, but we're only going to be able to get 1 star here. I know I can make this jump. Yep. No! Well, I don't destroy that 1 block. Yes. Now we can destroy these blocks and have our day continue. I'm kind of mad that I'm a little silent in this episode. Like, I really kind of don't have anything to talk about, but I just don't. I don't necessarily feel as well as I should. Oh, of course it lands right there with him. And big attack things are good to have. Can I just leave this battle? I'll look down on you. Yes, I can just leave. That's perfect. Didn't feel like fighting him in the first place. Just wanted to see if there's anything. Alright, there is a pathway back there, but I'll be right back so we can go with that during that path, because I think that's the required path anyway. So, really, the only thing that is all the enemies are big. Goomba, no, I don't want to deal with you. You do too much damage. 16? Yeah, like I said. Yeah, this is not the required path. But we want to go over here anyway. If I stop getting interrupted by giant Goombas, that is. You know what? It's fine. I'll kill you, and I'll kill you on screen, because you need to stop interrupting me. Because you are useless. And I got an excellent for that. See, even excellent giant hammers don't do anything. You need 2 giant attacks to take them out. What the heck? They're only Goombas. I want that hammer XP. Yep, I'm getting it. So, why don't we go over here and look at this? Oh my. Looks like another giant wall that we might have to go and repay. Wait a tick. It's a giant coin! We're rich! You've boosted 1 coin! We're rich! And I actually have a funny story about that. Or we would be if we actually could pocket that big coin. And if that were even, if it weren't completely drained color. Nevertheless, Mario, sorry to get your hopes up, but we're not rich unless you count friendship. Which I do. So, I have a story. I played Mario Party 7, and during a windmill area, dude, I get it. I want a mega coin just as much as you do, but some things aren't meant to be, and I hate to see you waste all your yellow paint like this. And he actually has more things to say. So, it was Bowser time. You've got the gold fever, Mario. Snap out of it. Let's go and get some regular sized coins to take you off this monstrosity. I don't think he says anything else. Let's see if he actually does. And then I'll continue the story. Yeah, no, he doesn't. So, it was Bowser time, because Bowser time happens after every 5 turns. So, he went to go and rob from the windmill. And I lie to you not, he goes to the windmill. I have, I think I have 3 coins in there. And the computer has 1 coin. He takes 1 coin off of me and says, "We've boosted 1 coin! We're rich!" And I lie to you not, it was probably the funniest text I've seen in the game. Bar none. How ridiculous it really is. We boosted 1 coin, we're rich. Wait. Didn't think we were going into a cutscene. Oh, you sad little Goomba. I'll make you a sad, huge Goomba. Hee. Man, that guy's pretty big. Oh, Mario, did you see that? Never mind, I saw it. And I'll explain it right to you now. That weird nearsighted guy that inflated that Goomba. Maybe he's the one making everything big, including my voice. Kind of trying not to yell, but man, that Goomba. Yeah, if you can't tell, you can't proceed without beating the Goomba. Oh, what do we have here? Alright, we got something to attack the Goomba with. Alright, hammer is still the best option you have to actually attacking enemies. Alright, speaking about hammers, since this is a required fight, regardless, because if you run away from him, it'll still be there. I have a hammer to your face. And you're gone with 2 greats. You got 1 coin and you got 1 of those for me. Now we're getting pretty close for another paint level up. Not that it really matters, because as soon as it reaches 300, I'm not gonna attempt to do any fights. Anything over here? Nothing? I can't get behind that? That's lame. Alright, let's continue over here. Why is there so much color drain? I hear something. Oh, it's a paint star. We don't want to get the paint star just yet. We actually want to go up there. And I don't think we can actually just jump up and get the paint star regardless, but... what's this? Mario, I don't think you should... Oh, it's just a chain. I thought it was droppings. My princess. It's actually very appropriate at the moment. Hey, sorry to bother you while you're softly crying to yourself, but would you happen to be the professor? You see, we're looking for a professor of super old things. I am indeed the professor of super old things. But I suffered a great tragedy. My poor little princess is missing. That's her chain over there. Hope you're safe and sound, my sweet little baby, wherever you are. Yeah, I wish I could help, but we're kind of busy searching for the paint stars. Does she know the way home? Maybe she just went back home. Wow, he cheered up pretty fast. Of course, she probably was waiting for me at the house. My princess is as smart as she's cute. She would have known just what to do. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off. I can't wait to see the look on her sweet face. Little face. Sweet little face. Ooh, daddy's coming, princess. Well, he cheered up quickly. I'm sure princess is waiting for him at home, for all of our sakes. Alright, let's hope that is the case, Huey. And like you've seen, we can't get 100% in paint here, so... But I'm pretty sure I didn't skip any parts of paint that we could have done already. Man, these coins are still huge, but they're just 1 coin. It's kind of lame. Alright, we can now go further into the woods. And now there's a colorless paint right here. So why don't we go back to the chateau real fast before we end off this episode. And check on the professor. Let's see if you got something to say. No, you don't have anything interesting to say. Kind of redundant. You're the guy who stands in front of the store when you've been in the store for like ever. Hello Mario. Professor is back and he seems happy. Funny though, I don't think I saw a princess with him. So why don't we go check out the back? We can't do anything right now, but I thought I'd check. Oh. Oh. My sweet little baby. She's gone forever. Professor, pull yourself together. I'm sure she'll turn up. So you'll help me find her then? Thank you for putting up a little, thank you for putting your little quest on the back burner while you search for my princess. I need this you'll need the permit to access the dig site. I wouldn't imagine my princess is there, but you never know. Come back to me, my darling. Yes, we do need this though. Huh. Yeah, I still don't get why they thought you would know to go to the dog's house to go underneath so you can go and get the paint star. But while we're here, I'm gonna collect this again. And the funny thing is, they expect you to actually open up both sheds to get across there. Again, it's a clever idea, the cutout ability, but it's not implemented right. See? You're supposed to clear both sides so that can so it can look like you're climbing up. Not very good game design, in my opinion. Because you could easily just mess this up by going back to the same way it was. And I want to see if this is actually going to give me another replica. Yep, it gives me another replica. That's great. Alright then. Well, we could go into the Sacred Forest, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing there for us to go next time. So, next time on Paper Mario Color Splash, we're heading to Mandarley Valley? Man, these are some weird names. And I know they're probably based on colors and all that, but I seriously can't pronounce a lot of these names. So, this has been your Ken, the Oshkin, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.